when I go live, and I apologize, my time is different because I'm sleeping during daytime due to my very, very bad flu. And then I wake up like in different times, so my day is upside down. But anyway, that will give us a good chance to have more audience from different locations and different timing. Uh, uh, I wanted to to see what topic I will talk about today, and I was searching actually about articles Muslims make about Christianity, and then I found this written by Shabbir Ali, sorry, and it's written 2019. You know, this guy, we supposedly arranged a debate through the ABN TV many, many years ago. And look what he is saying here. I got many requests from individuals to debate Christian Prince. I would like everyone to know that I do not do debate. I do just debate anyone for the sake of debating. Well, nobody do that. Okay. I feel that some people are uh, reasonable and I can have a reasonable conversation with them. In such a uh, cases, okay, I may deliberately seek out individual conversation. All right. When it comes to public debate or dialogues, as would prefer, mostly these are arranged when sponsoring organization contact me asking if I would be willing. Usually, they also contact a Christian representative uh, uh, to select one who would be available. Anyway, so he's making like, if you want to debate somebody, well, this person have to be selected by an organization who sponsor him. And here you ask yourself, I mean, that's very funny and very awkward because when we organize a debate in ABN, and ABN is a Christian TV station, and Shabbir Ali did not say no. He did not say this guy have to be elected by, no. Actually, he in his video, he claimed that I contacted him and he agreed to debate me. So how come at that time he did not want, there was no required or requirement of organization and sponsoring. His video is in YouTube and he said that clearly. But here he's saying, well, if I want to debate somebody, he have to be elected by a Christian organization who sponsor the debate or sponsor the person. Okay, and then we continue. We will play for you the video, which will prove that he is contradicting himself. Okay, uh, sponsoring organization contact me asking me if I would like if I would be willing. Usually also contact Christian representative. Select OK, and then here it says if the organization inviting me to participate such a encounter invites me, I usually check out the organization to learn what uh, I can do. But even now he want to check the organization. First, it was the individual. Now, even now, the organization have to be checked by him. All right. And then I decide I am willing to go in the stage. I think this is all natural, but uh, it needed to be spilled out of those bypass. The obvious they asked, do not debate. They ask why I do not debate Christian Prince. When a reputable organization introduced Christian Prince as their preferred debater, this has given me some assurance that they are dealing with, we are dealing with individual who is respected and etc. Okay. So now he is repeating the same thing. But let's go to the video and you will see that he did not require any such a thing when he agreed to debate me. This is him. A person, he He was in, I don't know what was the occasion. A Muslim or a Christian, I have no idea. He asked him, when you are going to debate Christian Prince? He did not say he have to be recognized by organization. In fact, he said clearly that he agreed.
The mic right there. Hello? Yeah, I just came to ask the million-dollar question. Shabbir, when will you ever debate Christian Prince? Thank you very much.
And now notice what he will say now.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know Christian Prince, he is a personality who has been operating some sort of an internet radio broadcast, as far as I can remember. He
Hmm.
contacted me a long time ago, asking
Uh-huh.
if I would debate him, and I said yes. And then eventually I bought his book, and uh,
Guys, did you notice what he said? He said yes. He said I contacted him. As I remember, it was ABN. However, why he would say yes? Where is the organization? Where is the representative? Where is the sponsor? He said yes. He said yes because at that time he did not know who is a Christian Prince. He said yes because he did not know who is a Christian Prince. Then he bought my book, and that was the problem. Now he knew who is a Christian Prince.
and uh, then I don't want to say anything about him because he's not here. A
Uh-huh.
long time ago, asking if I would debate him, and I said yes. And then eventually I bought his book.
Uh-huh. So after he bought my book, he said to himself, I'm going to do poo-poo in front of this guy. This is not the guy I want to debate. But do you see you notice how he contradicts himself with the article he is writing about why he is not debating me? In the article, he want an organization to sponsor me, the representative. He checked even the organization, and if it's then worth it, then he will go. But here he agree. According to him, I contacted him. So where is the organization? Why you say yes? And why you bought my book? And why right after you bought my book, you change your mind? And not only that, he sent an email to ABN saying to them he is busy doing his PhD. He is not busy doing PhD when he is debating David Wood every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. The same TV station, ABN. The same TV station. It's not like different one. You see, he talk about organization, etc. If we want to debate, we will debate in ABN. So the same TV station, the same table he sat in with David Wood. He can debate me, but he refused. But with David Wood, he knew that David Wood is no match. David Wood is not a debater. You can play with those guys, it's so easy. This is why all of them, those potatoes, they avoid me. And then he write all this article to say what? To say, we'll, okay. What? Instead of writing articles, busy since 2006, 2012, 2000, etc., what about to make the debate happen? And what are you worried about exactly? You will lose? No, you will not lose. You are Shabir Ali. You are a big deal. Come on. So, who care about the individual and who care about the organization? Let people see how powerful you are, how powerful Islam is. And then, as of all before, some request from individual, more like challenges, sort that say, either you debate Christian Prince or you must be a loser. Well, you are a loser, my friend. And here we go. I repeat my invitation to you. And I promise you in front of everybody, whoever have, can deliver this video to Shabir Ali, I promise you we will have a nice conversation. I will not be aggressive with you. I will be aggressive on Islam. This is no question about it. But you as a person, you will be welcome. You will be respected. And there is no reason for you to not to debate. I mean, what will happen exactly? Are we using weapon? Are we? It's a debate. So how come you are willing to debate everybody, but here you are, they are asking you, they keep giving you headache. And look what he said. The fact that some individual are such as that you dealt or you debate with them, you lose anyway. Huh? Did you notice what he just said? The fact that the fact is that some individual are such that if you debate with them, you lose anyway. Why you are assuming you will lose anyway? Not because of their argument are good, but precisely because they are delivered with such mean spirit. What? Oh boy. Moreover, I mean, the article is so long. Uh, some individual would not understand an intellectual argument. I am not saying that a Christian Prince is one such. Huh, okay. I'm sure he is an intelligent and responsible person, and that further instruction with him will convince me that of that. Meanwhile, I take that if I debate with wrong person, I will not lose the argument, but I might lose my cool, and I might end up upsetting the good Christians. What? What do you mean? What do you mean upsetting the good Christians? You know, those Muslims, they take your land, they rape your women, they kill your babies, they burn your churches, they take Hagia Sophia, and they took our churches in Saudi Arabia and Iraq and Syria and Jordan, and everywhere. And then he's afraid he will be upsetting the good Christians, you know? Look how sensitive they are. Well, aren't you upsetting the Christians when you say Jesus is nobody? What upsetting? Isn't it the whole debate is about is upsetting? Because simply I say your prophet is false. You say to me your Jesus is not God. So I'm upsetting you, you're upsetting me. So what? This is the nature of the debate. All of this is a false argument. Take, for example, the video that someone posted below, in which he is claimed that I am taking Allah for a fool, for a fool. This is must and charitable understanding of what I was trying to say. Uh, you know, even if somebody is say he misunderstood you, well, the debate you can clear it out. So all this article is to say what? Just to say you cannot debate Christian Prince. Look how long. I mean, it's a book. And then at the end, you can read it, by the way. I can post the link for you. Uh, Seeking of respect, I hope nothing I had said will be taken disrespectful either to Christian Prince or to any person who have been asking me to debate him. Seeing that I have received so many requests, I felt it necessarily clarify my position. No disrespect intend. May Allah continue to guide you whatever. Anyway, I would like to hear your review of this question. Should I debate Christian Prince? Are there some reputable Christian organization that will be interested in hosting the event with him as representative? See? Who is the organization who suggest you to go to ABN? Nobody. You yourself. Who is the one who recommend Muhammad to debate the Christians at his time? An organization? And then here we see some comment. Mr. Christian Prince alone will defeat you, your Allah and your Prophet put together. There can be no winner in any debate that the center on religion of religious faith, huh? Kokachakakado, what is that? Muslims say they have video showing proof of them winning the debate against Christian Prince. Could you kindly show me the video? Okay. I believe Shabir Ali is running scared. I watched a video when someone asked him about challenging Christian Prince. Uh, anyway, look, people here posting videos, comment. Look like he get hammered by Christians. Reading this comment, I am shocked that Muslims agree that Shabir Ali should not debate with the CP. If someone is mocking your religion, it is the duty of all scholars to defend their religion. Shabir Ali had made an excuse not to debate. Uh, this is Ali Ahmad saying so, suppose he's a Muslim. Zakir Naik made an unforgettable excuse. He won't debate CP. They all know their career will be ended. CP has much knowledge. Okay, so this is maybe his name is Ali Ahmad, but he's an ex-Muslim. Shafiul Abdullah. I would agree, bro, Shabir Ali standpoint to avoid confronting or debate CP. CP would humiliate his opponent with so-called potato. I'm still sick, by the way, but I have to laugh. I'm getting better, by the way. With what? I'm telling you, I'm adding words to the Quran. I have my own dictionary right now. Uh, okay, so what? So-called potato, stupid, etc. I don't use those words with somebody. He's supposedly professional. I use those words with somebody. He is acting like a potato. However, if Shabir Ali is one, I mean, people will side with him if I'm saying it wrong. You see, if I describe anything, let us say Shabir Ali called me potato, you know, he have to have a reason for that. Like let's say I run away, etc. And then well, potato then. So what, So you will be given a title based in what you do. If you are acting like a lion, people will call you a lion. They will not call you a potato. People, they notice who is losing, who is winning. So what I say will not count unless it count, unless it fit with what's happening. Uh, yeah, I mean, look here, there's a lot of comment. This is the first time I see this. I will post the link for you guys. You can really take your time. But anyway, our Skype is open. Forget about Shabir Ali. And if you know Shabir Ali, please contact him. Tell him we can have a nice discussion. We don't even need to call it a debate, you know. Uh, and if you have a knowledge, if you claim to have a knowledge, like you go to David Wood, he says to him the Quran, mathematic numbers. If The reason he will not dare even to mention this to me, if I ask him to count the letters he is talking about, he will not be able to count them. He don't even speak Arabic. So this is why they debate someone like David Wood, because first, he don't know Arabic. Secondly, his knowledge in Islam is very little, and he is not a good debater. And they lined up to debate with him. They are willing to debate anyone as long they will not lose. As simple as that. They watch carefully the person. They see how much knowledge he have, how much skilled he is too. Because debate is not just about knowledge. Some people they get an answer 10 hours after that question is given to them. But it's too late. So in the debate you could not answer, and then after 10 hours you make a video to answer what happened in debate. This is not how the debate works. In a debate, you refute the opponent immediately in a second. The second he finishes his mouth is shut, you start refuting him. You don't go home and then you go open your computer and you do some search. Simply you are doing that because you have no knowledge. And now because you made an embarrassment moment, you go and you search on your computer trying to find in the internet something to help you. And then you find something and then you make a video about it to refute the guy who just got you busted maybe in a debate. Uh, this is the link for the Facebook in case you guys are interested. You can see it. Our Skype is open in case there is any Muhammadan would like to join us. Please feel free. Let us be sure it's open. Yeah, it's open. Let us see here. All right. If you are a Muslim, you like to join us. If you are a scholar, you are a sheikh, you are whatever, you are something big. The bigger you are, the better we enjoy it. So if you have a beard, you are powerful, you are strong, or if you know a sheikh, you can join us. Please don't hesitate. We will be happy to have you live on air. I find Islam is the most stupid, silly religion. And I say it straightforward. I don't sugarcoat things. Muhammad is the most obvious false prophet. You do not need to be genius. I mean, the guy, the Muslims, they are talking about the amazing Quran, when the Quran is nothing but a book written by men. And we find nothing amazing in it, especially if you speak Arabic. In fact, if you go in the Quran, you will find that the Arab, they were making fun of the Quran. You see, today, how come the Quran today is convincing to someone, he live in America, he don't understand any word in English, in Arabic, and the Quran is not convincing to someone who is fully Arab, born in Arabia in the time of Muhammad, speak the same tongue, the same level of language. How come the Quran was not convincing for them? If the Quran as Arabic was amazing as they claim, then the Quran should be always amazing as they claim. They cannot really, people like Shabbir Ali or any of those, they can be convincing only with people who have no knowledge of what he's talking about. Like, Quran have mathematic numbers. But if we check the numbers, we will find that all of those are false. Absolutely false. We can debunk it in 2 seconds.
Then I don't want to say anything about him because he's not here, but following from the correspondence and the way things were going, I felt that, people, as you play ball, you play in certain leagues, right? You play in junior league, you play, you advance from that and so on. I felt that we were not in the same league.
Exactly, no problem. Anyway, we cannot force a man to come and debate us, but we can force Allah to be exposed. The rest is not important. You and me, my friend, we are not important. We are individual. Neither you is a prophet, neither I. So we are here to expose lies of a false prophet or maybe he's true. All what you can do, you can just pretend that your problem is a person when the problem is a religion. We are debating about religion, not about Christian Prince. But in order to avoid, you have to find an excuse. If you see the stupid Quran, just to show you how the Quran is so stupid. In chapter 2, here is an example. Actually, I did not open any page. I just switched to the page here, and this verse in front of us. Ready. Chosen by God. Allah has set seal on their hearts. Okay. And their hearing. Hmm. Have you ever heard of a God he sent a book of guidance? And then this God he set a seal on the heart of those who should receive the message, and he closed their heart and their eyes so they will not understand. Have you ever heard of a stupid argument like this? So I send you a letter says, believe in me or you will go to hell. But then by the time you receive the letter, before you get the letter to read it, I seal your heart and I seal your eyes. So you cannot hear it and you cannot see it. And then you refuse to convert. And then I give you a penalty in hellfire. The whole book is a joke. Huh? The whole book is a joke. And look, uh, if you go to here, just to show you how stupid dummy whoever made this book, it's a collection of stupidity. Alif Lam Mim. I'm not going to say anything about Alif Lam Mim now, verse number 1. I mean, have you ever heard of a verse is a 3 letters? What is that? And look, the verse after it says what? This is a book in it guidance without doubt. Okay, what do we, hold on. How without doubt? And now we do not know what Alif Lam Mim mean. I mean, do you see how clear it is? Hey people, do you notice how clear it is? This book is so clear. This is the verse number 2. But the verse number 1, you ask any Muslim, they'll say, Allah knows best what he meant. Look, how this is a book of guidance and we do not know what the book is saying. And what do you mean with no doubt? Without a doubt. Muhammad himself, he have a doubt. Isn't it the stupid Quran says, if you have a doubt about what revealed to thee, go to the Christians and the Jews? Huh? The prophet of the Abdul himself, he have a doubt. إن كنت في شك, let us type it here. There's no doubt of it, but Muhammad himself have a doubt. Do you see it? If you have a doubt about what we reveal to you, ask those who read the scriptures before you, which mean the Christians and the Jews. Who is the one who has a doubt? The verse is speaking to who? To Muhammad. But the other verse saying this is a book, have no doubt on it. Isn't it Muhammad, he tried to commit suicide a couple of times because he have a doubt about himself being a prophet? Isn't it this is mean the Quran was not enough clear to Muhammad, even himself? Muhammad himself, he doubt himself. If the prophet himself, he doubt the prophet himself. Do we have any Muslim can tell us why this book is so stupid? Huh? And you will notice that the Arab in the time of Muhammad, they laugh at the Quran and don't be of those who deny Allah revelation. Why they deny it if it was amazing? Huh? And Allah want to convince us that He is powerful. Look what He said. Had your Lord willed, everyone on earth would have believed. Or are you going to compel people to believe? Look, hold on. Isn't it Muhammad? He says, I've been commanded by Allah to kill all mankind until they convert to Islam. Do you see how stupidity is work? If we are not compelled to force people to believe, why Muhammad he said, I've been commanded by Allah to kill all mankind until they say Shahada, Umirtu an uqatila an-nasa jami'an. Do you see why we find this cult, stupid cult, laughable? Isn't it this is Muhammad saying that? How this fit with this? The answer is very simple. Muhammad here, he want to explain why people are laughing at his religion and telling them, well, if Allah want, He can force you all to convert, by the way. And Allah told me, don't, this is not your business. Allah, if He went, He can do it. Uh-huh. Do we have any Muhammadan here? Listen, Muhammadan, I have a very bad flu, which means my brain is not really working very fine. I'm taking medicine. I'm feeling sleepy. So now it's your opportunity to knock me down. What say you? Do we have any Muslim with beard? Do we have any Muslim from Indonesia? Any Indonesian sheikh? Christian Prince, I have 5 questions for you. Number 1, show me one verse in the Bible. Jesus Christ, He said, I'm a Christian. And I don't know even why the voice is coming from his. What happened? You want me to show you Jesus Christ is saying he is a Christian? Are you sure? Well, I mean, if those are if those are their best, what about their worst? Why the American don't like you? Who said the American don't like me? Who said that to you? Americans like me a lot. Mr. Diamond, uh, are you an American, Diamond? You remind me of the diamond was in the foot in the flap of Fatima. It was a poop of an angel. Do we have any Muslim here? Once, I mean, the Muslim, they have stories, right? So a Muslim, he went to the house of Fatima. He looked from the hole of the door, and look how decent the Muslims. They spy at the women alone at home, but he's a companion of the Prophet, companion of the Prophet. He put his eye in the hole in the door so he can see what's going on inside. So, brother and sisters, Fatima was sleeping. Hussein was in the cradle, like the infant, an infant, little bed. And there was uh, somebody cooking, but there's nobody there. And somebody moving the bed, but there's nobody there. And somebody washing the dishes, but there's nobody there. Brothers, that because Angel Jibreel was doing the laundry and cooking and cleaning in the same time shaking the bed for Al-Hussein. True story. Uh-huh. Do we have any Muhammadan here? I mean, all those stories in the Hadith. We look at the Quran, we will find that Muhammad has 0 miracle. So Muhammad, he died. Allah, he put Jibreel to wash dishes to Fatima. Hmm. I mean, why not? If you get a maid for free and the maid is an angel, good for you. Hmm? Look at me. I'm I have a very bad flu, and there's no angels giving me tea or coffee or, if Jibreel is here, he will wash my dishes. He will do my laundry, and I have two dish in the sink. I don't feel like I want to clean them now later. Maybe Jibreel will come. All those stories are true, right? Any Muslim would like to call us and tell us something truthful about Muhammad? Like, what is it truthful about Muhammad? And look here. No soul can believe except by Allah liver. What? So the reason I am not believing because Allah don't want me to believe. Look how stupid the same verse. No soul can believe except by Allah leave. Okay? But in the same time saying, but those who refuse to understand, Allah will put this grace on them. You idiot. It's you who said a soul cannot believe unless by your leave. It is you who said that you seal their heart and their eyes. And now you are saying those who don't understand, Allah will put this grace on them. So you make them not to believe, and you seal their heart and their eyes, and nobody can believe unless by your leave. And then they don't get your leave, so they don't believe. And now because they don't get your leave to believe, so now Allah will not make them believe, therefore we make them not understand. What the heck? Someone is going to call me in Skype? Okay, that's good. Let us see. Let me look at the Skype if there is somebody text me. No, nobody. Nobody. Nobody know. Nobody know. Nobody. I want to convert to Islam for one reason only. I hated that women have only two testicles.